Right, so we did take quite a lot of casualties there. But we'll occupy the place. And we'll get this back. We'll get this army back to normal. Now these fellas are in. Can I upgrade them or anything? I think they're already upgraded, aren't they? Yeah, that's fine. We can recruit some more men. I'll recruit the men first. I've got room for 5 units in this. So we'll just go for some good old axemen. Proper swordsmen. There, that should be job done. Big army. And repair some buildings. And get some more food production in as well. These guys, we can now advance through there. Oh, I can go and take... that this turn. No, I'm going to go and try and take this army here. Can I fight them this turn? Wandering through the bog. Oh, they've run off. Okay. They're trapped on there now, so we'll get them next turn. Right. In turn, let me see if I can catch up. Vote for a Total War match, Jingles versus Mark. That would be funny. Arrange marriage with who? Husband loses loyalty. Right. I don't know if you guys have played this, but when you get these offers of marriages from other factions, I have no idea who they're offering to marry. I mean, they're offering Leofled, but who? Who does he want me to marry? As far as I know, my King Alfred is already married. I can't see, I can't click on anything. Can't do anything with that. Just reject. Just cancel. Not interested. I never worked that bit out. It's strange. You bought Rome 1 to play on an old Pentium 3. Didn't work. Ah. Can't remember when I last played Rome 1. I think it was on the PC prior to this one. Pentium 3, those were the days. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my king's already married, so I'm assuming that offer is to marry one of my nobles or my sons or something, but I can't see who. And I don't want him married at... because that wife had a trait that would decrease the loyalty of whoever it was that they married. And if that was someone really important, I don't want that. So it's weird that I'm either doing something wrong, missing something, or it's just badly featured in the game. Can't decide. Hey up, the Kingdom of Gwent, the Welsh, are now at war with me. Oh well, that's fine. We'll have them. Right, let's get some more fights going on. I'm going to beat these Danes. Oh, look, I can actually march those guys over now. So, kick this Danish army. Have a quick fight here. Then we'll get those guys across the water, take that little island. And see how quickly we can stomp out the Danes and complete the mission. Oh no, the Welsh are coming. Yeah, welcome Morel, by the way. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Yeah, Asmoy, I think I like this more than the more recent Total War games. But maybe it's just the Britannia flavour. Maybe I'm a bit biased for that. But they've got some nice mechanics in it. And I'll tell you what, I've talked about this in all the other streams. But what does help is that I'm reading the Bernard Cornwell novels at the moment. The Saxon, Uhtred, The Last Kingdom novels. So yeah, it's given me a bit of a flavour for playing this. Let's just get in. What have these guys got? Oh, some big fancy looking woodsmen. Axemen. Excuse me. Sword infantry. Oh, I like the helmets and the shields. They do look nice, don't they? Some general peasant bods. And some skirmishers. And some horses. Yeah, all the Total War games are worth waiting for, because you can pick them up on discount quite often, quite easily. Either on Steam or when there's a new expansion comes out, there's usually a sale, so it is definitely worth holding off for. We'll have some firepower onto those horses.
Our general is under attack.
Let's see. This is going to be a mess in the trees, isn't it? Whoa, these guys, look at these advancing. These mean business. So, who have we got? You attack them. You go for those. Got another unit coming in there. You go for those. Archers are still fighting over there. That's cool. Can we get some men in on these? On the horses? Oh, I see. They're going for my horses. Right, that's fine. Should have another unit of horsemen over here. Get them round the flanks. Wow. I quite like the fights in the woods. They're always a mess. Oh, hang on. What just perished? Unit of horsemen, I think. Go on, get the fight going on in there. I wanted to get the horsemen out to go after the skirmishers. Why are people stood around watching? Get in. Just get in. Wow, we've got axemen laying on an axeman here. Go on, hit him, Fred. Bert. Harry. They're probably not very Anglo-Saxon names, are they? Well, here comes Githrig. That sounds more Anglo-Saxon. We'll go with Githrig and Ulf. We were gifted Warhammer 1 and found 2 cheaper. I played a little bit of Warhammer 1. In fact, I think I've got some videos up on the channel of it. Go on, horses, get in there. Those guys are running away faster than my horses can catch them. So this should be it. Oh, he's getting run down. A spear up the arse often hurts. They don't look very happy, those chaps, do they? Head down and run for it. With the Anglo-Saxon horde shortly behind him. Ethelred. Ethelred, that's a better name. I wonder how many people googled a ZX81. I didn't have a ZX81. It was a little bit before even my time, that. Did have a ZX Spectrum 128K plus 2 though. That was my first computer. It was awesome. Played some great games on there. First war games as well. Wellington's Waterloo, I think was one. Yankee. Played some great games on that. Any good taco shops in the UK? No idea. Never had a good taco in the UK, apart from ones that we made here at home. Hartwinstein, the marriage thing. Sounds like you have to separate from the Catholic religion and found the Church of England. Makes existing marriages not matter anymore. I think we're probably about 600 years too early for that. That might be a future expansion. Total War Henry VIII. Total War Wives. That could be the Henry VIII expansion. Okay, yeah, we'll recruit some of those people who've surrendered. Chop off the rest of them's arms nicely and kick them into the sea. Oh, nice little animation there. Enemy killed in battle. And I think, oh, that's a big army in there. Should I just go in? Yeah, we'll go in. Oh, I took a little dip going across the sea. There are some decent troops. I think I can with... I might besiege them for a couple of turns. Just to starve them out a bit. I'll be alright, I'm sure. For supplies. We've got a rebel army there as well. We better go and kill him. And I'm not going to chase those down. We'll auto-resolve that. Revert to paganism. Well, there are some pagan tribes in this. There's the Danes. And there's an awful lot of Christian tribes as well. Celts and Gaelic nations. Total War Renaissance. Yeah, they haven't done that period, have they? They did Empire Total War, which was a couple of hundred years later. Total War Renaissance could be interesting. Right, another one bites the dust. We can take this place in the same turn. Should just be a case of walking into the village. And occupy. Mission succeeded. When Alfred first took the throne of West Saxe, he followed it up with a glorious victory of the great Viking army led by that vicious barbarian Guthrum. Now it's time for us to finish that fight and permanently deal with East Anglia. Wipe them out. Eliminate East Anglia, which we have. +2 influence for Alfred. Mission accomplished. And the Vikings have been kicked out. We should keep things a bit more peaceful in here. Can't believe you guys are talking about Sinclair computers. That really is the golden age of computing.
No.
How am I? Oh, got tons of supplies. I'll besiege them for a couple of turns, let that army whittle down a bit, and then we should be good. Public order's fine here. We'll upgrade the building anyway. And I probably need a governor here. Oh, I need to research something. What was I researching? Industry. Specialized builders. Reduces construction costs. A bit late for that. I think I've built everything I need to. We'll go for the estates. And governor I was looking at, wasn't I? Wrong screen. That's diplomacy. Where do I need to be for this? Is it on here? It is on here. Right. So Norfolk. Who have we got that I can make a governor? Ethelwood. No influence. Decent loyalty. One of these guys. A born governor. I'm going to recruit this guy. +2 governance. Put him straight in there. Excellent. That'll help. No cash left. I am going to have to be a bit wary because I'm at war with these people now, right? Which I think has dragged me into a war with... No, that was at war with Mercia anyway. And they might be winning. So I guess I'll head over there. And at war with Gwent. Not really sure why they declared war on me. And Cornwall's rebelled again. Let me go and have a look at that. Question is, do I care enough about it? I mean, my vassals can probably sort it out. This army's on the way.
The men have trained for this.
Yeah, go on, get in there. I know what I'll do. I have a plan now. Actually, I didn't want them to be in there. I want them to be just out. Then raise an army. This guy, this guy's a born soldier. Look at this. Cost nothing. Raise him up. Do this. Transfer all the men. Can I just do... No, I can't. I one at a time then. No. Right, there we go. That was a lot more confusing than it needed to be. So just transfer all the guys away from that general. Tick. So Rixiger's by himself. These guys... I can't select that. Move them back in there. Okay. He moves out of the way. Great. So I've separated that guy off who might become a problem. Trouble is, he's really loyal and he's been a good soldier. So I don't really want to kill him, but at the same time, I don't want him to be a troublemaker in the future. If he gains too much influence, he'll start a civil war. Where's that screen that I need? Right, it's down here, isn't he? What can I do with him? It's not giving... Oh, I can't afford. Okay, we'll have a look next turn. See what we can do. They're Welsh. Do they need another reason to declare war on the English? No, probably not. Yeah, I think it was the Welsh national pastime for the last 600 years. Or, 600 years from here onwards to declare war on the English. National sport. They seem to be doing well, actually. I'm just looking at everything that they're conquering there, and they've got armies about. Did he meet Ragnar Lodbrok? Well, Ragnar Lodbrok is mentioned in the intro of this game. If you load the game up, it's got this beautiful animated intro in an art style, kind of like what you see on the screen now. And it looks absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, and it talks about Ragnar Lodbrok's death and then the Viking invasion of England. Some raiders? Oh, they could be coming my way. Yeah, that's down in Kent. Okay, so we've probably got some generals. He's a governor. Not very loyal. Let's work on that loyalty. Who else have we got? Alfwold. He's nice and loyal. Let's make him a better commander. And... oh, has he got another point to spend? Oh, cool. I don't know where he got 2 points from. We'll work on his zeal. His zeal gives extra morale in battles and stuff. And who else is there? Edward, who is just a commander at the moment. We'll give him a... see, he's got a lot of influence and not as much loyalty as I would like. So we'll do that. I'm paranoid about loyalty. For those of you who didn't see my first stream, I had the entire nation in civil war and rebellion because I ballsed up the loyalty and looking after the generals bit. Okay, that army's pretty much up to strength. I could march them out.
The men have trained for this.
Who have we got down here? 2 armies down here.
The men have trained
So, go on then. This can be the army that goes off to invade Gwent. We can build up this place a bit. Actually, that was maybe silly because I want to spend some money on troops, but we can do it next turn. Spears, horses, axes. That'll do. And can I move them out to... can't quite get as far as that. I'll move them from town to town because they get a recruitment bonus if you leave them in a town at the end of the turn. You want chaos with civil wars? Play Attila as Western Rome. Was that pretty bad for uprisings and stuff? See, when you get a huge empire, the little uprisings, they're the challenge to keep you in balance. But they're also, I found, to be a pain in the backside, which is why I like the fact that this has the option of playing for short victories, which is nice. Oh, these guys look like... are these suffering from attrition? Well, they're not suffering from attrition, so... oh, let's go for a fight. I should be able to win this because there's no... what's the word? No walls, so it should be just a proper fight. Heron HQ, hi, welcome, thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoy the stream. We've got a nice few names in chat now. It's nice to see it so full and populated. Welcome everyone, hope you're enjoying things. Random Hato, thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you later. Yeah, hopefully I'll be streaming a little bit more over the weekend. And Monday night, I'm hoping to get Far Cry 5. It is Far Cry 5, yeah, started up. So that should be good. Anyway, have a nice weekend. Where are we at? Spears on the flanks. Yep, they'll do. On the other flank. Axemen, levy, axe infantry. Let's put another unit of spears.
Enemies beware.
In fact, yeah, we've got spears on that flank, so what I'll do is I'll just take these 2 units, drop them on this flank. In fairly deep formation, I think. It'll just... Let's just drop them back a bit. It'll stop the enemy from being able to outflank me quite so easily. And archers to the front. Again. Come on. In you go, lads. Nope. There we go. Right, so they've deployed over there. I just do control all. Escape. There's a button you can hold down where it moves. Whoop! What's that do? That wasn't what I was. No, no. Pause. That I don't know what the hell I was drawing there, but that wasn't the button I wanted. Right. These guys have got some wonky orders. Let's do that again. Let's have a nice, deep, thick battle line. I might need to make it a bit wider, this one. So you can draw a path out for units to take. Well, I guess we figured that bit out one way. Spears on the flanks. We're down to 1 unit of horses here. We'll keep them on the flanks as well. And archers. Archers, pile forward. I want them in the open, really. Archers in the wood are no good. Right. Right, okay. So, there's another thing I've learnt about the game. Let's see. Every Paradox Grand strategy has a comet-sighted event. I haven't played a lot of the Paradox Grand strategies. Europa Universalis, I think I've played a bit of that. Crusader Kings 2? Yeah, that has a comet-sighted event, doesn't it? Pretty sure it does. It was also known as Cousin Marrying Simulator. And I liked the game, I liked a lot of it, but when your family got too big, trying to manage it was just a nightmare. Trying to find guardians for all the children and marry all your nephews and nieces off, and got a bit tiresome. The sound feedback sound like Cirrus from Arma 3. When you say sound feedback, is that the game or Mike? No, I've no plans to stream World of Tanks, just because I like playing other stuff, other games, and I haven't been able to play many other games since started World of Tanks and doing YouTube. Just been too busy with stuff. And I've spent years playing World of Tanks, watching World of Tanks, and listening to other people cry about World of Tanks. So it's going to be just fun to do some other stuff. I'm still going to play World of Tanks. I'm just going to not do it on stream. So I think World of Tanks is perfectly suited to YouTube because of the replay system. It's ideal for that. You can take one video, one replay, send it to someone, play it back yourself later. You can record it. It's great. And all those moments where you feel like you're really frustrated because your teams are going wrong, the RNG's against you, and you're just having a bad time, you can forget about all of that. Whereas if you streamed it, then I'd like to be able to walk away from World of Tanks after 40 minutes, an hour, something like that, just to chill out. If it's going bad, if it's going great, then it's no problem. But I do find it frustrating sometimes. And some of the other people who stream it, you see them having bad nights on the stream, and you can see that they're having to grit their teeth and just play it, even though they're not having a good time and not enjoying it. And I don't want to fall into that trap. This is just going to be fun stuff, hanging out with you guys, playing some different games, and just having a bit of a laugh, really. Right, my army is getting into position. I'm going to have these on the flank. Move the cavalry up. Archers. Let's shoot at something. Axemen, do they have... Everything has shields. They're making a heavy move into those woods. Spears. Stop. Just form a different line there. And over this side. They're behind us. They're behind us. They've run straight past my damn spears. They're going to turn around and come right at my things, aren't they? This looks like a trap to me. Right. Get in now, boys. Get the archers back behind the walls. Spearmen. They're axemen. Oh, well, axemen can charge just as easily. Oh, we've got a fight going on over here. They've gone up to my horses. I didn't see them lot sneaking around over there. Right, we'll get the spearmen in. The spearmen should sort out the horses. Right, this is a fight kicking off, as we can see. Here they come. They've given their flank away so easy there. I need, what's that, those? They're axemen. Get the horsemen in there. Okay, those guys are running. Those guys should be sorted. Those guys are dead. Oh, yep. Get them back into the fight. What are these? I thought these were horses. No? Right. Get in. There's another army coming in over there. Swordsman into the back of that lot. Oh, there's a fight kicking off over here now. They're going for my horsemen in the woods. Get the spears in. See what I mean about it being quite hard to coordinate all the units all together. Right, I think my main line now, these guys, they need to go forward at their enemy line. You go straight up there, or, well, straight in like that. Reinforcements. We'll just keep you guys nearby as well. Fight. Ooh, what was fighting over here? Are these my archers? Yeah, they were. Get them back up. Slay those filthy Britons. Who am I fighting, by the way? These are Saxons. Hang on. This is going to be a fight. I do with getting the horsemen out of there, actually. Just because I can't see what the hell's going on in the wood. Right, get in. Get in. I've got those guys coming up. Reinforcements coming up. Get in there. Stop them running. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? I didn't even see this fight. Swordsman hacking apart some spearmen. That's good. Oh, here we go. The main line's about to clash. I do like it when you get the big shield walls going and the big lines in battle. This is what it's all about. Now that looks good. Out on the flank. Can't tell what's going on here. Looks like a massacre in the woods. I had some more men over there. What are these? No, they're not. I thought they were horsemen. Horsemen. No, they're archers. Ah, where's my horsemen? Right, bring them back. Run them guys down. This looks like they've totally collapsed. Let's speed that up a bit. Everything pile in. Big pile in. That's it. Job done. Try not to play World of Tank while watching a stream. No, that's going to end badly. Hey, Mountain Ash. Welcome aboard. Mountain Ash, named after the tree by any chance? Saturn USDK. Go on, Mark. Slay those filthy Britons. Oh, we had that one, didn't we? Sorry. Let's see who we've got. Filthy Rebel Scum. Use the pause function to issue orders. It's kind of cheating using the pause button. I know what you mean. It does help, but I kind of like the chaos of the battle going off. You could pause it every 10 seconds, couldn't you, to make adjustments? We didn't lose as many as I thought there. Only 136. That was a good fight. If I occupy that place. We must be getting close to one of the longer victories now.